Hi, I'm so happy you're watching my videos, and I wanted to share something with you. It's from my favorite book, The Colon Health by Norman Walker. Something that caught my eye that I think you should listen to. This is what he says. When the colon is neglected and the lymph stream becomes overloaded with waste matter, which is unable to dispose of, then the lymph fluid begins to store up waste matter in the lymph glands throughout the system, a purpose for which these lymph glands were created. When these glands are filled to the limit of their capacity, trouble develops usually in the form of lumps in a few or in many parts of the body. One can appreciate the cooperation which exists between the colon and the lymph stream. And then he goes on saying, I don't want to read the whole thing, but here, as we have already observed, the thymus is intimately related to the mammary glands in the breast. It is undesirable, therefore, that these sensitive mammary glands would be an easy target for the formation of lumps, which is what frequently happens. And then he goes to say that unfortunately women to undergo the surgery. And then he tells us the story about this woman who was in the hospital, for an observation she had lots of lumps, and then one night she read her card, I guess, like by the bedside sometimes there is a card and they list information about you, and she read that the next morning she was supposed to undergo an exploratory surgery. So she immediately dressed up and left the hospital, contacted Norman Walker, and he advised her to undergo the colonic irrigation for 3 weeks, actually, because she was quite congested, and it's important to, depending on the conditions, it's important to cleanse your body that seriously. And after a month she let him know that every single lump in her body was gone. So that's just one part in his book. I love all of his books, and the information is so invaluable, and it's all from experience that he had in his institute, and he helped thousands of people. So, to your health.